I'll call you the most secured hero in Telugu film industry.
Most secured.
ஏன்னா நீங்கள் சோலோ ஹீரோ, அப்பார்ட் ஃப்ரம் பீங் எ சோலோ ஹீரோ, நீங்கள் வந்து ஆன்சாம்பிள் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க, மல்டி ஸ்டாரர் பண்ணுறீங்க, வித் யங்கர் ஹீரோஸ் பண்ணுறீங்க, டிவி ஷோஸ் பண்ணுறீங்க. ஸோ இப்படி தான் எப்பயுமே இருந்திருக்கீங்களா? உங்கள் ஆட்டிடியூடே இதை மாதிரி தான்?
Yes, always like this. I like to travel with everything and every different things, different genres, new things. I like to keep myself busy with that.
ஸோ ஏதாவது சீக் அவுட் பண்ணிகிட்டே இருப்பீங்களா? புதுசு புதுசாக ஏதாவது பண்ணணும், ஏதாவது do you seek out to do something new every day?
Always. That's why I like to work with young people, new people. Always in my whole career, you know, even that time. When I bought Mani sir, I said, you have to make Telugu film. Come only Telugu film.
So Mani sir first Telugu debut is with you. Fazil sir first Telugu debut is with you. Priyadarshan sir first Telugu debut.
Yes.
So do you seek out or they?
I seek out.
Okay.
I go. I see. I go see their earlier films or their whatever I like, and I go. I ask them, please come.
Okay. சார், நீங்கள் கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 33 இயர்ஸ் கேரியரில் வந்து நிறைய போலீஸ் ரோல்ஸ் நிறைய பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க, சீக்ரெட் ஏஜென்ட்டாக பண்ணுறீங்க, இப்போ கூட வைல்ட் டாக்ஸில் கூட ஒரு பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. ஸோ எந்த விதத்தில் இந்த ரட்சன் கோஸ்ட்ன்ற அந்த இன்டர்போல் ஆஃபீஸர் கேரக்டர் எந்த விதத்தில் உங்களுக்கு எக்ஸைட் பண்ணுச்சு?
வைல்ட் டாக் பேஸ்ட் ஆன் லிட்டில் ட்ரூ ஸ்டோரி only. Because it happened in India, in Nepal, so that we based it. This is a created story, and why it will be different is the action has been shot differently, the approach is different, very new way. How would you, if you look at, if you want for comparison, you can look at Vikram.
Okay.
Kamal sir's film. Very approach is new. From Kamal sir's older films, his approach is new. So we tried a very new approach, very modern approach of how to action and all of that. Very realistic but very stylish. And that too with a samurai sword, you know, which we used in that. That action looks very nice.
Okay. Yeah. So taking the name Vikram, so உங்களோட first படமே விக்ரம். இப்போ நடுவில் வந்து நீங்கள் விக்ரம்ன்ற நேமில் கேரக்டர் நேமில் நடித்த 2 படமும் ஹிட் ஆகிருக்கு, விக்ரமாதித்யா அண்ட் தோடா. And there is one Vikram in 80s, I think. It was also a hit. So in the name sentiment la paapingala?
Not name. This sentiment for the name was from Praveen Satar, my director.
Okay.
He said, I want to name. I asked him, Vikram, why we put something? No, sir, I have sentiment that your first film is Vikram.
Okay.
So he put.
Okay.
And he said, for some reason, I think agent, cop, police means Vikram.
ஸோ நீங்கள் இந்த ப்ரொடக்ஷன் வாரம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும்போது இங்கே விக்ரம்னு ஒரு படம் ரிலீஸ் ஆகி பயங்கரமாக ஹிட்டும் ஆகிடுச்சு. ஸோ நீங்கள் ஏதாவது ஒரு யோசிச்சிங்களா, லைக் ஆல்ரெடி நம்ம ரிப்பீட் பண்ணுற மாதிரி இருக்குமேன்ற மாதிரி ஏதாவது யோசிச்சிங்களா?
No, nothing like that. Okay. Because the title is different. No?
Okay.
Ratchan and that is Vikram.
Okay.
Yeah, but the name is only the same.
Okay. So in general, sir, நீங்கள் வந்து பார்க்குற விஷயம் வந்து is it a character or the whole story? எது உங்களை அதிகமாக எக்ஸைட் பண்ணும்?
The whole story. Whole story is important.
Okay.
Completely, all characters, everybody, whole story, and director's thought process, everything is very, very important. Just one character will not make a film a hit or this thing, you know, successful.
So நீங்கள் நியூ டெபியூட்டன்ஸ் கூட ஒர்க் பண்ணும்போது what do you see in them?
New directors.
Yeah, new directors.
What do I see in them?
Yeah.
First, I have to like the person. We have to get along. We can talk, laugh, everything. And because we should be able to discuss, that is important. Once that is crossed, then of course the script, what is coming out with. This is the second script. First script I said, Praveen, it's not working for me. Why don't we think of another one? So he got this script, second one.
So உங்களுக்கு நீங்கள் ரொம்ப ரிலீஜியஸான பர்சனா சார்?
Spiritual.
ஏன்னா நீங்கள் நிறைய பயோபிக்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க, ஸ்ரீராமதாசு, ஷீர்டி சாய். ஸோ நிறைய எதாவது எடுத்தால் டக்குன்னு வந்து ரெஃபரன்சஸ் நாகார்ஜுனா சார். ஸோ why does it attract you so much?
I don't know, maybe the directors find something spiritual in me. They come to me, I always... Annamaya, it came like that. I said, no sir, Annamaya, where I'll do, I'm doing.
உங்களுக்கு நேஷனல் அவார்டு கூட கிடைச்சது?
Yes, I got a national award.
Do you find it more satisfying அந்த மாதிரி ரோல்ஸ் ப்ளே பண்ணும்போது? Is it like
it's a different mindset spiritually, because you're going into that, you start reading, you start listening to those people, what they have written and all of it, try to get into their mind. try.
Okay.
And somewhere spiritually it binds you.
Okay. So அந்த டைம்லலாம் நீங்கள் இந்த ஃபாஸ்டிங் இருக்கிறது அந்த மாதிரிலாம் விஷயம்.
Yes, okay, absolutely. During that time, non-vegetarian off, alcohol off, everything off.
Okay.
At least during shooting time.
Okay.
Yeah.
ஸோ தமிழில் வந்து நீங்கள் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டேரெக்டாக நடித்த படம் வந்து ரட்சகன். அதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்கள் ஏன் வந்து தமிழில் வந்து சோலோ ஹீரோஸ் ஆஃபர்ஸ் வந்து நீங்கள் ஏன் பண்ணல?
Nothing like that. Like in Tamil, it was the same thing. Hindi was the same thing. I got a lot of offers after Shiva. My Udayam film was also released. I got a lot. Somewhere very comfortable with Telugu, family.
But even in Hindi, நீங்கள் அப்பப்போ போய் ஏதாவது ஒரு சோலோ ஃபிலிம்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு வந்துருக்கீங்க. பட் இங்கே அவ்வளோ கூட நீங்கள் வந்து ரட்சகனுக்கு அப்புறம் ரிப்பீட் பண்ணல.
Nobody's come to me.
Okay.
If they come to me, I will do. Love. In fact, easier for me to do Tamil because Tamil I know I can understand. Like you are speaking, I can understand very clearly.
You are drawn.
Yeah. So I understand it very clearly. Studied here, all of that. Nobody is coming to me. Please, somebody come. I will love to do.
Okay, sir. So நீங்கள் வந்து நிறைய மல்டிஃபேசட்டட் பர்சனாலிட்டி, ஆக்டர், ப்ரொடியூசர், ஆண்டர்ப்ரனர், இப்போது ஒவ்வொரு பேட்மிண்டன் லீக்ல ஒரு டீம் கோனராக இருக்கீங்க, ரேசிங் இதில் இருக்கீங்க. இது லைக் உங்களுக்கு வந்து அந்த சாட்டிஸ்ஃபேக்ஷனை தேடி போகிறீங்களா இல்லை ஜஸ்ட் வில் ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்ப்போமேன்ற?
Try.
Okay.
Try. But now Badminton League and Racing League have come out.
Okay.
I've tried. Because I realize you have to put a lot of time. I have no time and no point going there. I like to try new things. But my main passion is cinema. Love with cinema.
Okay. So direction பத்தி நீங்க யோசிச்சதே இல்லையா எந்த பாயிண்ட்லயுமே? ஏன் சார்? Why is it, sir?
Too much of a responsibility. Okay. I don't think like I have.
So you have seen so many directors and you've seen them.
Too much of a responsibility. I've seen so many. I know what they go through. I know how difficult it is.
Okay.
And director's job is a big responsibility. And I don't think you need a certain kind of attitude to do that. Take it from everybody, you know. I don't think I have that attitude.
நீங்க ஒரு ஃபிலிம் ஸ்கூல் ஒன்று ரன் பண்ணுறீங்க. ஸோ நீங்கள் உங்களோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸில் கற்றுக்கிட்ட விஷயத்தில் எதை வந்து நீங்கள் வந்து கொடுக்கணுன்ற மாதிரி அதை ஆரம்பிச்சிங்க? எந்த ஆஸ்பெக்டில் எந்த ஆங்கிள் நீங்கள் அதை ஆரம்பிச்சிங்க? The motto behind
it is starting? Motto behind is from my father.
Okay.
Mr. Akkineni Nagarjuna. He always wanted to see. My father was not educated.
Okay.
And he came into the film field.
And he's a legend.
He's a legend. So he says if we can bring education into films, so people don't have to struggle to learn. A cameraman, a scriptwriter, they're all learning from. They have to join somebody, learn the basics from them, and start writing. If he's a scriptwriter, he has to join somebody who's already a director or a scriptwriter, learn from him how to put. If he teach the basics, it will be good. That's how the idea started, and that's how the film school started.
Okay.
And now it's doing extremely, I mean, it became very popular. A lot of people from Chennai are also there in that film school. Yeah.
So, but in general, sir, film industryன்றது அந்த glitz and glamour தான் வந்து நிறைய பேர் அட்ராக்ட் பண்ணும். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அது உள்ள வரணும்னு நினைக்கிறதுக்கு வந்து அது ஒரு காரணமாக இருக்கும். பட் கிரவுண்ட் ரியாலிட்டி இப்போ இருக்கிற ஜென்ரேஷன் வந்து கரெக்டாக புரிஞ்சுட்டு வராங்களா?
Now they're understanding.
Okay.
Glitz and glamour is different. But now the job opportunity from the other departments is so high because of the TV industry, OTT industry, film industry. Everybody needs something to do with entertainment. You want to make a corporate film, you need. So it has become a huge, I think engineers and doctors are not getting jobs, but these people, if they are little smart, instant jobs are coming.
Okay.
So this is a very good opportunity, time.
Okay. Yeah. Sir, இப்போ நீங்கள் you have mentioned in one interview, யாராவது வந்து என்னை பார்த்து you look so young சொன்னால் I find it irritating அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்கீங்க. So, but again and again you are
not irritating. It's actually reminding me my age.
Everyone addresses like he's aging like a fine wine. Age is just number for Nagarjuna. இந்த மாதிரி again and again you are being quoted like that. Yeah. So, what is your take on aging?
Aging is in your mind. You might look, for me, you know, if you might look old, as long as you think young, there is no age.
Okay.
You know, you can be very, ageless.
Okay.
You have to think young first. Looks are deceptive.
Okay. பட் இப்போ வந்து சில ரிவ்யூஸில் சில விமர்சனங்களை வந்து ஏஜ் அப்ராப்ரியேட் ரோல்ஸ் பண்ணணும் எல்லா ஆக்டர்ஸும். அது எல்லாருமே எவ்ரி ஒன் இஸ் ட்ரைங் டு பி யங். வேறு யாருமே வந்து அமிதாப் பச்சன் வந்து இஸ் டூயிங் ஏஜ் அப்ராப்ரியேட் ரோல்ஸ், அது யாரும் இங்கே பண்ணுறது இல்லைன்ற மாதிரி. ஸோ நீங்கள் என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க அதை பற்றி?
Age appropriate roles, yes, I'm doing age appropriate roles, but if you want me to do my real age, then I can't do action sequences and all of that. Age, it should not look bad on screen. You know, first when you're doing, if for example, if I'm doing a romantic role, it should not look bad on screen. It should, why this fellow doing? It should not be like that. As long as it looks nice on screen, you can do. And yes, of course, mature roles I have to do now. Okay. And everybody is doing now, almost. Who's not doing? Almost all actors are doing now.
Okay. So அமலா வந்து ரீசெண்டாக ஒரு இன்டர்வியூவில் சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க, அதாவது அவங்களுடைய ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஷூட்டிங்கில் அவங்களோட படம் வரும்போது ஏதோ ஒரு ட்ரெஸ்ஸை வந்து அவங்களுக்கு வந்து இது பண்ணாங்க, அவங்களால அதை இது பண்ண முடியல. அண்ட் யூ ஜஸ்ட் கேம் இன், வேணாம்னா ஜஸ்ட் சே நோ, சேஞ்ச் இட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நீங்கள் சொல்லிட்டு போயிட்டீங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு சொன்னாங்க அந்த இன்டர்வியூவில். பட் இந்த மாதிரி சினிமாவில் வந்து ஒரு ஒரு ஆக்ட்ரஸ்னால டு தே ஹேவ் லக்ஸரி டு சே நோ? அந்த இடத்துல நாகார்ஜுனா வாஸ் தேர் அண்ட் he was able to say no and he was able to support actors. But in general actors வந்து அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கா?
It is there. Nowadays professionalism is coming in, and actresses are also feeling they can say, they can put their foot down and say no, I cannot wear it. Yes, there will be a stray incident here and there, but that is inevitable in any field. I will not put down my film field like that, but it's definitely a better place to work now.
Okay. ஸோ நீங்கள் வந்து ஸ்டாரான டைமில் வந்து ஒரு ஆக்டர்னால ஈ கேன் அஃபோர்ட் ஃபார் 2 to 3 ஃப்ளாப்ஸ் அண்ட் ஈ கேன் ஜஸ்ட் கம் பேக் அண்ட் கிவ் அ ஹிட் அண்ட் பி அ ஸ்டார். ஆனால் இப்போ வந்து ஒரு ஃப்ளாப் கொடுத்தாலே வந்து டோட்டலாக டெஸ்ட்ராய் பண்ணிடுறாங்க. இந்த ட்ரெண்ட் எப்படி பார்க்குறீங்க?
Yes, it's very difficult. I feel for the youngsters who are coming now, to become a star, it is going to be very, very difficult compared to my time and all of that. And they have forgiven me many times, and then they've given me a huge success because the film, it's all about the content. But these days they will just wipe out. So you better be careful.
So
we also have to be very careful.
நீங்க எப்படி பாக்குறீங்க, எதனால இந்த விஷயம் மாறிச்சுன்னு நீங்க நினைக்கிறீங்க?
Because people are exposed completely to content. There's so much content, they can see the world, and today they are what do you say, ruthless. Then do not forgive. If you make a mistake, it's a mistake. They do not forgive. They're ruthless, and competition is very high because there are so many talents coming up. Yeah, and these days when I see young people, first film people, they're as talented as 20 after 20 films. Yeah. They're so good.
So they're exposed to so many things.
So much exposure. Exposure was there. Okay. So yes, you have to be. You only get one chance. Okay. Almost especially for newcomers. Okay.
At the same time, sir, அதே மாதிரி உங்க டைம்ல வந்து you have to earn that stardom. Yeah. You have to work hard.
Every stardom doesn't come easy.
So ஆனா இப்போ வந்து ஒரே one hit wonder மாதிரி ஒரு படம் ஹிட் ஆனாலே next film they'll project as a superstar.
That is the problem.
அந்த ட்ரெண்ட் எப்படி பாக்குறீங்க?
That is the problem, no?
Okay.
Because of one hit, if you think you are a superstar, the people will teach you.
Even the media hypes it so much.
See, it's a projection. It's a perception. What is the undercurrent? What are the people thinking? You know, this is just this is just a perception. It's very easy. It's very easy to project. Very easy to tell. The media is doing this, but there's another media also on the other side. That is the people's media. They have their own communication.
Yeah.
They do it themselves. You don't need to, and some of them don't even read any part of the media. So today that has become very important. You have to understand that media. Yeah.
So நீங்க வந்து ரியாலிட்டியோட கனெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு கிரவுண்டடாகவே இருக்கணும். ஸோ எனிதிங் எவ்வளோ பேர் எவ்வளோ ஹைப் பண்ணாலும் வீணோ நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும் நம்ம யார் அப்படின்றது. ஸோ ஹவு டு யூ டூ தட்? நீங்கள் அந்த கனெக்ட் எப்படி வச்சுக்கிறீங்க, எப்படி மெயின்டைன் பண்ணுறீங்க ஆல் திஸ் இயர்ஸ்?
I have personally, I never I mean, it's maybe people don't believe. I never thought I was a superstar First, in my mind itself, I'm not a superstar. Okay. And my family keeps me grounded. I have friends who are not from the industry. I made sure they're from my childhood friends. They will say, "Arey, nalla illera."
You open from the industry, you can't be friends with Nagarjuna. Is it like that?
No. I have people.
Just kidding, sir.
No, I have friends. Okay. But these are the people who will tell the truth on my face. On my face.
Okay. However bitter it is.
No agenda for them.
Okay.
There is no agenda.
So that they'll be on
and
your
if
face.
It's fantastic, they'll tell me it's fantastic.
Okay.
Straight on my face.
Okay. Yeah. So post pandemic வந்து இப்போ டேஸ்ட் மாறி இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறீங்களா?
Yes. Post pandemic, a lot of tastes have changed. People pandemic time, they stayed at home, watched everything, every movie, every language, everywhere, because every day 2 movies, 3 movies they have to watch sitting in pandemic time. They watched, and now if they want to come to a theatre, it has to be a special movie. If not, I will watch at home.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the taste change. It has to be special in whether it's an emotional movie, it has to be special in emotions, action, special in action. Everything has to be good, and it has to be one X factor has to be there.
Okay. நீங்க எப்போ சார் OTT வர போறீங்க? என்ன நீங்க ஒரு 2 years back சொல்லிருந்தீங்க.
Yes, I'm still
period drama ஒன்னு வர போறதா?
Yes, I'm still. It didn't work out. Again, I'm looking for something else. Okay. I want to do a good web series.
Okay, yeah. But you are in a place to produce your own content, so.
Yeah, that's what I've told people
to
do. They're doing many.
Okay.
Still, I'm not happy.
Okay.
Because first time I want to come to OTT, that series should have second season, third season, fourth season, or no point. Yeah.
Sir, இப்போ வந்து நீங்க you have cracked the Bollywood for a brief years. அடிக்கடி போய் பண்ணிட்டு வந்திருக்கீங்க, ஹிட்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க. பட் ரீசன்ட் பாலிவுட் ஃபிலிம்ஸ் எதுவுமே வந்து அவ்வளோ வந்து பெருசாக வந்து போகல. ஈவன் த குட் ஃபிலிம்ஸ் ஆர் நாட் டூயிங் கிரேட் நம்பர்ஸ் ஆஸ் இட் யூஸ் டு பி. வை இஸ் இட் சார்? நீங்கள் என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க?
Maybe they are going away from what the people want. Somewhere their stories are going.
Because you have friends in Bollywood, so you keep interacting with them.
They are also very confused when I talk.
Okay.
You know, what is it? Maybe they're not able to cater to their heartland, heartland of Bollywood. I really don't know where this thing has come, this whole thing, and whereas they're also confused when I talk to them.
Okay, sir. Ratchan, என்ன மாதிரியான ஆடியன்ஸ் கேட்டர் பண்ணும், எப்படி கேட்டர் பண்ணும்?
It's an action-based drama, action-based family drama, where a man who is very in the Interpol and action-based man. Something happens to his family, his sister and sister's daughter and all of that, and he comes back because he's gone underground. I mean, completely nobody knows where he is anymore because he's some bad things have happened to him. He doesn't want violence anymore. He stops everything. From there, he's pulled back into the violence to save his family. So that is the basic plot.
So what is the X factor you saw?
The X factor is the action sequences, how we have shot, and the connect between his sister and him is how we have shot. This action and X fact, this sister sentiment is there in all films, in most of the films. But how we have shot it, this whole action sequence, the visual of a sword is a very modern man in a suit, and how it is shot. We shot it like a song, I mean choreographed. Very choreographed moments, and we have all practiced a lot in choreography, how we do dance practice. Before a song, we danced for this action sequences. And the background score, we've taken utmost care in the visual beauty and the audio beauty. Okay. Both, because I believe it is just not a visual medium anymore. Audio medium also, it has become audio visual. Because what is the difference between a TV and a theatre? The audio has to be
the grandness of it.
The grandness that we have to give them. If they come to the theatre and it's still simple, They should think this, we cannot get it in there. So this has all been taken care of. The technical aspects for anybody to come to the theatre, and it's very, what do we say, that very, very spectacular action sequences. Maybe, very stylized, very stylish.
Final question, sir. So, actor Nagarjunaக்கு எப்பயுமே ஏதாவது பிளான் இருந்திருக்கா? Are you a man with a plan at any point of your life?
Man with a plan, maybe up to 1 year.
Okay.
Not more than that.
Okay.
Up to 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah, one year I plan, okay, when we go into that film. But the plans keep changing also. It keeps changing. Everything. I don't like to be, I want to be like water. Fluid.
Flow with the
Go
with the flow.
Go with the flow.
Okay. So nice meeting you, sir.
Yeah, you too.
And thanks a lot, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.